Hello everyone and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. A couple's dream of living together under one roof is typically realized when they tie the knot. However, such notion is completely off the table for Coyote Brown, star of Sister Wives, and his 4 wives. But Coyote had a plan. He bought land in Arizona to construct their dream homes, along with his wife Robin and ex-wives Meri, Janelle, and Christine. Regrettably, the enterprise has failed miserably, incurring debt for the Brown family. Has Sister Wives' Coyote Pass paid off? Coyote Pass is still unpaid as of this writing. Actually, not much has changed on the land since the Browns repurchased it in 2018. Coyote and Robin reportedly owed around $4,859 in overdue property taxes, even though they intended to pay off the property, according to In Touch. Coyote was listed as the owner in legal records, but Robin was listed as the owner of 3 parcels. Christine broke off all contact with the family after her divorce from Coyote in 2021, and returned her portion of the land to him and Robin for a meager $10. Janelle left the mixed family in late 2022, following on her footsteps. Nevertheless, The Sun revealed in June 2023 that Janelle had effectively repaid her land. She and Coyote were able to pay off the loan on 2 plots that were in their names and another plot that was in Robin's name. With so much debt owing, Meri was frustrated in season 18 that no building had occurred. "Honestly, the property is the furthest thing from my mind," she stated. "There's a lot of family stuff that needs to be worked out." In a November 2023 episode, Robin, Meri, and Coyote got into a fight over the land divide. Coyote then announced plans to pay off Coyote Pass after Janelle had pestered him about it. Meri expressed her disappointment at being given only 2 acres when the others had 4, claiming that Coyote had already made the decision on the land. No building permissions have been granted for the property as of yet. Also, viewers found out that Coyote and Robin advertised their Flagstaff house for $1.65 million in August 2024. Exists a community on Coyote Pass? None of the Brown family members reside on Coyote Pass as of September 2024. Regretfully, it appears as though they may not ever be able to call this place home. It appears exceedingly improbable that anyone will move there anytime soon given the continuous difficulties and unresolved issues surrounding the site. A Reddit user who was overly preoccupied with work produced a digital duplicate of the gorgeous Flagstaff, Arizona, residence of family actresses Coyote and Robin Brown. The 4-bedroom, 5-bathroom house that Coyote and Robin had been living in since 2019 was marketed for $1.65 million in August 2024. It was treated by The Sims shortly after that. A Reddit stoner meticulously captured every element of the family women's home when they replicated Coyote and Robin Brown's on The Sims. The Reddit bill shared their poignant Sims depiction of Robin and Coyote's family home on September 18th. The stoner admitted that it took days to finish the creation, but they were sorry but not sorry, because they had invested so much valuable time in it. Besides, who could really blame them? The couple's open-concept kitchen, living room, guitar collection, and sun deck, where they've shared many heated moments, were all meticulously detailed by the stoner. The Robin and Coyote's opulent bedroom was also altered by the Reddit stoner, who claimed they decorated it far better than the couple did. The stoner went on to say that when Coyote and Robin advertised the house on Zillow, they saw multiple discrepancies in the prints of the house. "The bottom plan on Zillow isn't entirely accurate," the addict said. "It's missing at least an entire closet." The Sims creation also features the apartments for Robin and Coyote's children. However, it looks the bones. Brianna and Sunrise, Robin's daughters from her previous marriage, are unoccupied, suggesting the girls may have moved out. Dayton, the couple's eldest son, did not have a room either, but the stoner had reconstructed their little children's room, making it almost exactly like their son Ariella's bright bedroom. A few weeks before Sister Women returned for season 19, Coyote and Robin listed their house. The course of Coyote's divorce from his 3 other girlfriends is covered in this season. Janelle, Christine, and Meri Brown. The seasons of 2022 and 2023 were robbed. Although some of the Brown family's ties have been highlighted by Sister Wives over the years, I'm positive that Leon Brown, Meri Brown, and Coyote Brown's child doesn't often communicate with his family. Throughout her years of marriage to the patriarch of the Brown family, Meri, Coyote's first wife, faced hardships. Even though Meri and Coyote were each other's first wives, as they got older, they both expressed desire in multiplying their families through marriage. Their dreams started to come true as Coyote wed Janelle Brown, and then Christine Brown in the years after his marriage to Meri. Children were born into Coyote's marriages to Janelle and Christine, but Meri's fertility was distinct from that of Coyote's other wives. Leon was the couple's only child, although they were able to have one when her hardships were featured on Sister Wives. Even though Leon's life has changed after their birth, Coyote and Meri were content with their child's birth, despite the difficulties along the way. Leon was able to tell his family the truth about who they are after years of fighting with their identity. Some of them accepted it, but others didn't. Leon's relationship with their family is still problematic despite his struggles. Leon is still active on Instagram, which they keep public, despite having grown apart from their family over time. Years ago, when they left the family home and went out on their own, Leon's time on Sister Wives came to an end. The children of the Brown family frequently appeared in the programs and expressed their opinions on a range of subjects over the years, even though Leon wasn't usually highlighted on the show. Over the years, and especially as they grew older, the Brown kids were asked for their opinions on various family concerns, whether they were silly or serious, though the former was frequently the case. Leon hasn't been a part of Sister Wives for a while, but their social media presence provides insight into their family dynamic right now. Leon has been posting additional information about their spouse Audrey Chris and showcasing their time spent with some of their siblings, including Gwendolyn Brown and her spouse Beatrice K. Roz, in recent posts. The most startling information about Leon's Instagram is that he continues to follow and communicate with their mother, Meri there. Although it's unclear exactly what their relationship entails, Meri regularly leaves comments on Leon's Instagram pictures. Despite being active on social media, Leon, the former cast member of Sister Wives, doesn't discuss their time there or their family there. Even though certain members of the Brown family have previously supported Leon, it's obvious that their personal struggles have made it simpler for them to maintain family privacy. Even while it's in Leon's best interest to maintain their privacy, he has set clear boundaries. Those who watch Sister Wives may find it challenging to respect Leon's privacy because of the hardships he's faced, particularly in the aftermath of their breakup with the Brown family. Leon does talk about their life on social media, but they hardly ever address their family of origin. Many of their family members, particularly Coyote and Robin Brown, who have historically been difficult to understand, have decided to live apart from Leon. Although Leon's interactions with their family members remain private, it's clear that they've recently spent time with Christine, Janelle, Gwendolyn, and a few other Brown youngsters while on a vacation to Wyoming. Audrey, Leon, and the other family members appeared to be having a terrific time. Although Leon didn't have many options when it came to being in the spotlight, they are now adults and can make their own decisions. Although Leon has been posting updates on social media about their life, relationships, and social activity, they don't seem to particularly love being in the spotlight when it comes to Sister Wives fans. Leon looks to be taking care of themselves as best they can, considering how highly religious their family was growing up and how their family has always been on reality TV. Leon has been able to provide themselves a sense of security that helps them feel more at ease by leading as private a life as feasible. It would have been challenging enough to grow up in a chaotic household with many siblings, but Leon was also going through personal growth as they came to terms with who they were and worked through telling their family. It's amazing to see how busy Leon's life has been outside of Sister Wives. Leon will probably still have intermittent difficulties with their family relationship for the rest of their lives. Christine Brown-Woolley, star of Sister Wives, is now holding her ex-husband Coyote Brown accountable by holding his hands to the fire. Because they were polygamists, his wives had to take care of everything for a very long time. That meant Coyote didn't even need to be on their birth certificates or assist in obtaining health insurance for them. Having said that, Christine is making sure their youngest child, the last minor they have left, has a stable future. For all the information, continue reading. Holding Coyote's hands to the flame is Christine Brown. Christine Brown-Woolley has been raising her 6 children on her alone for a long time. She was always the one to make sure they got everything they needed and took responsibility for them whenever they fell ill. Christine battled to obtain health insurance and ultimately secured it for Isabel Brown, who required surgery to correct her scoliosis. She was able to get her surgery, which changed her life. A few years ago, Gwendolyn Brown had a breast reduction, which she attributes to being paid for by her mother. Truly Brown had kidney issues as a toddler, which resulted in a hefty hospital expense for Christine. More than 3 years ago, Christine broke up with Cody Brown and the father of her kids. Since he is not listed on the birth certificate, she just filed a lawsuit to prove his paternity. She also demands her own child support to be returned. Fans are aware of this and have strong opinions about it. The original poster of a Reddit discussion explained why Christine took this particular path as follows. Michael T. and Gwen, in particular, have stated in the past that the adults exploited the family pot of TLC money to make expensive purchases. They continued by saying that Christine Brown Woolley realized she would either need to attend Cody's mercy for Truly or the monies were probably going to run out. The basic truth is that Christine Brown Woolley does not want Robin Brown's kids to continue benefiting and her daughter to be left with nothing. I believe Christine's decision to seek for child support is specifically related to these significant, impending bills that she knows Cody will not help with freely. Furthermore, if Truly has a father who is more than capable, why should she and her husband, David Woolley, have to foot the bill for her future? Did fans of Sister Wives agree with the original poster's analysis of Christine's motivation for pursuing Cody? The truth is that Cody has a moral and legal obligation to assist with his daughter's care. Story ends at this point. If he doesn't, he's a deadbeat parent for life. Cody's walls are covered in artworks that cost over $140,000. Data. Christine covered Isabel's surgical costs. I'm not sure whether this is true, but I'd venture that Cody hasn't made any payments for Truly. Does she require a cause? They are parents to a child. He is in charge of paying child support. Christine probably wants her share because she observed all of the ostentatious purchases made in the house. His wife should all file lawsuits against him. Janelle Brown is prepared to hire legal counsel in the next episode, so perhaps Cody will have to reimburse the OG3. It remains to be seen how this lawsuit plays out, but it's about time he acknowledged how much each of his children needs him. Do you believe Christine is acting appropriately and that she ought to have taken action sooner? Watch Sister Wives Sundays on TLC and share your thoughts in the comments section. Eventually, Janelle, 54, flaunted her enormous retaliation figure in yet another video on her Instagram page. The reality star traveled with her 18-year-old daughter Savannah on Thursday, when she made her major presentation to share prints and recordings. The mother and child support model posed for a selfie in the car while strutting their to-go meal skills. Janelle made her introduction by herself in a stand-in photo, grinning broadly and holding her Plexus bottle. The celebrity, who pays close attention, included a photo of the path ahead as she left for her daughter Maddie's house. She drove her Lexus down the follow while belting her pink juice. The mother of 6 displayed her delicate face and form to admirers, appearing more slender than she had at any other point in the photo set. Janelle acknowledged her post, saying, "What an unbelievable trip to Maddie's. I will say they get less difficult and more direct, especially while I'm giving my body what it needs." She also mentioned providing glucose replacement, useful energy without the use of caffeine, and support for any frontal cortex fog or break. Let her if you're prepared to feel fantastic as well. At Life and Venus has further word on our disturbance challenge, expecting that you will regularly convey aggravation, weight, throbs in joints, etc., she said. Janelle has persisted in showcasing her weight loss of almost 100 pounds in the months following her breakup with 54-year-old Cody Brown. A reality celebrity posted a glimpse of her fractionalization on Instagram stories on Monday, sporting a safety green shirt. Janelle spoke on her ideas as an addict, where she would find songs with the names of megacities in them. The Family Woman star said, "I've revered all of the responses. I'm keeping all of the responses and kind of raising an outing playlist." Earlier this week, she had made reference to song titles while traveling cross-country. On Sunday, Janelle received word that she was visiting her developed child, 27-year-old Maddie Brush, with her young child Savannah Brown, who recently graduated from high school. In November, however, the U.S. Sun essentially made it known that Janelle is now roughly half the size she was previously. One prominent participant said, "Janelle is half the size she was. She has lost a ton of weight and doesn't have all the characteristics of being indistinguishable. Her body has completely transformed. Janelle has been updating her supporters with updates about her life-changing events and convincing posts, as often as she can. Some fans have speculated that Janelle's weight loss journey was caused by her breakup with Coyote Brown 54. The most recent revelation came from the U.S. Sun. Janelle has been promoting Plexus, also known as the pink drink, which is a grease paint supplement mixed with water that acts as a yearning suppressant for weight loss. When Family Women first surfaced in 2010, it was something entirely different that no one had attempted to anticipate. The rationale was to incorporate a recognized, polygamous family who essentially had to live as they acknowledged to be legitimate. Robin Brown, Christine Brown, Janelle Brown, Meri Brown, and his 18 children. Spectators truly got to know the teenagers as a whole, particularly the developed bones, as they grew up more than multiple times. So when news broke that Post Brown had failed, some of us were crushed, considering what might have gone wrong in this young man's life for him to make such a ceaseless decision. Until this week, Family Women suckers discovered that Post was set up dead in his Arizona home following a tone-deaf shooting break. Gabriel Brown, his youngish family, set him up and called the police. What was remarkable was a deluge of reverence from the family, including a dual declaration sent by his people, Janelle and Coyote. It was revealed that Post had been bobbling with alcohol, and following an extraordinary coursebook to those who worked on the series, he wrote, "I want to scorn you for sharing the extraordinary times. Even so, I am unable to. These are the days I miss." Janelle asked concerning whether Gabe could examine his stock. According to Janelle, Post had as of late embraced a cat and sounded to improve concerning his inside prosperity. Regardless, he was still on the outs with his father. Coyote, Post, and Gabe comprehensively gained a few extended experiences battle that began once again the primogenitor's extreme COVID rules. The two youngsters expected to continue with their lives, and Coyote kept up with that. Them ought to be safeguarded. The dispute incited seemingly forever of not addressing one another, and Coyote declining to accept risk. Christine, who's apparently the closest to Janelle, took as much time as important putting out her own declaration. Presumably, she was rushing from Utah to Arizona to be by her savvy friend's side for comfort. Yet suckers inquired as to why she had stayed calm for so long. As of late, Christine took an interest to tape of Post raising a presentation community for his family, Truly Brown. The mother of 6 perceived the tape Post was a shocking, caring family who got a handle on Truly's prerequisite for a hobby horse and raised her a flower bed. "We'll never forget him." The sped-up tape organized a flowerbed's development communication, which showed both Truly and Post participating to complete the arrangement. The theater had limited scope sheets and pruned soil for Truly to work with. The sprout bed will genuinely mean such a ton further to Truly now that her colossal family is no more. Not long after Christine posted her adoration, Janelle shared another post on her virtual amusement. This time it was a print of her 6 children, and their consorts from last Christmas. The mother of 6 shared, "We celebrated Christmas together last year. It was bewildering because scheduling time like this is difficult given everyone's hectic schedules. Now that we had Filmland taken, I'm really grateful." Post stood ostentatious at the end, appearing happy to see his mother and family. Despite the absurdity of Post's family, they have managed to repost the photo of him and still fail to offer any statement of their own. Coyote has remained silent enough during his sadness, but it has been revealed that consideration cameras were retaking photos during these dreadful events. It is acknowledged that Janelle and Coyote will reunite after their child's demise in order to further retake together. The polygamous group is known for providing exquisite sepultures, and my hypothesis is that Posts won't be particularly noteworthy. Suckers from all over are lamenting with the Family Women family. In any case, they don't seem to know Post at all, but some are undoubtedly accommodating the high nation-caring concentration, where Post recently saved Ms. Buttons in honor of Post.